Hey there, hi there, hello there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another OOTP game of the day. Today we have San Francisco at 29-17 versus the 1957 Milwaukee Braves at 18-28. The pitching matchup, we'll see Christy Mathewson take on Juan Pizarro. Starting lineups, Robbie Thompson at second base, Bill Terry at first, Barry Bonds in left, Freddie Lindstrom at third, Mal Ott will play right field, Buster Posey catches, Roger Connor DHs, Eddie Stanky in center, and shortstop and Will Clark will play center field. The Braves have Phil Garner at third, Bob Hazel at right, Hank Aaron will play center, Joe Adcock at first, Wes Covington in left, Eddie Matthews DHs, Don Crandall at catcher, Johnny Logan at short, and Daniel O'Connell at second base. Kind of a weird thing, but San Francisco and Cepeda would not play center field. Cepeda said no center field, so they decided to put Will Clark in. Kind of a weird move, but whatever. Juan Pizarro, the lefty, last year he was 2-9. He's improved. He's 2-5 now. Robbie Thompson leads off for the Giants. 40 games, he's 262, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. He almost got a 20 home run season last year, but this boy won. Here we go. San Fran's second in the West. The Braves are losing, but San Fran's trying to win back-to-back games. Here's Pizarro. Robbie drives it to right field, drops a base hit. Nice scoreboard, nice field area. Bill Terry first base. This year he's 325 in 35 games, 4 homers, 21 RBIs. He only played 109 games last year with 5 home runs, so I think he's improved. Terry drives the ball to left field. Looks catchable. It is catchable by Covington. One down. There's Barry Bonds. 151 games last year, 40 home runs. He's got 8 in 45 this year. And he walks. On to first and second for Freddie Lindstrom. He played only 48 games last year for San Fran. Now he's the third baseman. He's doing much better in a full-time role. Lindstrom drives it to center field. Easy catch by Aaron. 2 down for Mel Ott. You ought to know. Ott, 42 games, 294, 3-20 this year, so let's do something. Ott drives the ball to left field. Looks catchable. And it is. Covington makes the catch. No score. Christy Mathewson, big 6-1. Last year he won 19 games. He almost got to 20 wins, but he's doing well this year. For Phil Garner, third base. Played for Astros City and then they let him go. So he plays for Milwaukee now and doing much better. 5 home runs. He only had 1 last year. So he's doing much better. Garner drives the ball to center field. Drops in, base hit. So he's enjoying his time here. Bob Hazel, right field. 139 games last year. 224, 9-34. He's 218 with 3 home runs. 11 RBIs. Strike and the throw to get to Garner. No! His knife's still in base. He's not still in base, guy. Hazel drives the ball to left field. Looks catchable. And it is right to Bonds. One down. For Hank Aaron, playing center field. 369. Wow. 8 homers, 33 RBIs. He's looking good. He had a 35 home run year last year. Aaron trying to float one, but it will be easy catch by Terry. 2 down for Adcock. Adcock almost got 100 RBIs last year. He only got 97. He has 34 in 44 games this year. Anyways, Mathewson gets him on the screwball. His famous pitch. Nah. Giants, Buster Posey. 48 games for the Giants at catcher. He's coached 26 games. He's got 3 home runs now, so he's doing a little bit better this year. And a grand ball 6-3. Yeah. Roger Connor at DH, 72 games last year for the Giants. He's got 2. He had 2 home runs. He has 2 home runs in 22 games this year. Some say if Connor could play center field, they would have had him and then find someone for DH, but ground ball to short. Eddie Stanky, shortstop, 19 games, 382, but he's not doing much. He didn't do much last year. And a ground ball to second base, so that does the job. Giants can't do anything. Covington coming to play for the Braves. 47 games, 371, 80, and 26. He had 37 home runs last year. So he knows what to do. Anyways, on a fastball, Eddie Matthews at DH. 46 games this year, 276, 9, and 21. He almost had 20 home runs last year. And it popped up. Matthews pops himself up and right into the center field glove of Will Clark. Drew down for Dale Crandall. Crandall, 36 games this year, 313, 421. 124 games last year. Crandall, the center, easy catch, easy catch, easy catch, catch. That is an easy catch. And now the Niners, well, Will Clark, 38 games this year, 316, 7, and 28. He was a 87-game part-timer last year, so he's almost got the same stats this year. Last year, Clark floats it to right field, drops a base hit, and he'll stay at first base. Here's Thompson. Thompson floats one to right field and drops in. Clark will head for third base. So he knew what it was going to do. So now it's up to Bill Terry. Terry to center field. Is that Aaron with a catch? He does. And because of the slide, Clark decides to tag up and he scores. A sac fly for Terry. Responds. Ground ball. Double play. 6-4-3 money in the bank. And the Braves only give up 1 run. Johnny Logan, the number 8 hitter for the Braves. 45 games, 2 home runs this year. He had 154 games last year. Fuck. Well, he will swing the ball and float it right to Clark. Danny O'Connell, the number 9 hitter. 45 games, 239, 1 and 17. So he needs to do something. And O'Connell base hit. He does a base hit. There's Bill Garner. Ground ball, double play. And the Giants throw a double play on the fire bay. A lot of scoring plays, I guess. 94 Expos already up 4-1 in the 6th. Baltimore crushing it 8-0, giving up only 1 hit right now, 4-3. Lots against Puerto Rico for 5-2 in the 5th. Candlestick doing it. Pittsburgh starting off. Philly starting off well. Brooklyn starting out well. Hawaii Mariners starting out well. Cincy 6-0. Baker's up 6-1. 1920 Cleveland up 4-1. Texas scoring 7 runs on 3 hits. Forbes in Minnesota, so they're getting there. So here's Lindstrom. Floater right into the glove of O'Connell. 1 down. 4 not. And ball 4. Walks. Pizarro walks and now it's Posey. Posey swings the ball to center field. Back. Caught by Aaron. That's 2 for Connell. Connor, ground ball, easy play. Go to 2nd, and the Giants can't score in the 4th. Here's Bob Hazel. Hazel. That's a pop-up. That's an easy catch. 1 down. Hit Jordan at the plate. Aaron slings one, and into the center. Easy catch by Clark. Clark should play center field more often. Here's Adcock. Left thumb. Mathewson gets the strikeout with the screwball. Of course, that's his pitch. Pizarro's thrown 51 pitches through 4 innings. Now he's got Stanky. Stanky ground ball. 3rd to 1st. Yes. Here comes Clark. Clark, ground ball 6-3 on the board. Yep, there. And now here's Thompson. Thompson, floater, drops in, so he's got a hit. Now Bill Terry, can he do something? He floats one to left field, easy catch. And Pizarro just can't do anything. Now, Mathewson, 44 pitches. Mathewson, base hit, Covington. Now, here comes Matthews. To right field, easy catch for Ott. You ought to know. Here's Crandall. Crandall, floater to center. Clark's got to be able to make the catch. He does. 2 down. There's Johnny Logan. They go for stolen base. Yes. Covington's third stolen base. Here's Logan. To center. Popped him up. So Mathewson mastered full. And the Niners are up 1-0. Why do I keep calling them the Niners? Here's Pizarro to Bonds. And both for Pizarro's in trouble. That's another box. That's third. 1-0 game. They're going to warm up Beckwith and Joey J. Runner goes, and they will be safe. Bonds is safe, still on base. Here's Lindstrom. Lindstrom to left field, Robson and Bonds. See how aggressive he is. He'll stay at third. First and third, no outs for Melott. Ott getting another RBI? Yes. Do it. So Ott with the RBI makes it 2-0. It's 21st. Here comes Buster. Buster, infield fly roll. Now the runners can move at their own risk. Sorrow against Connor. I think he'll be okay. He says he can take Connor. I think he should have not taken that Connor. And Lindstrom safe. Makes it. Oh, it's cut down. I didn't see that. I need to see a replay. How did Lindstrom get cut down? I thought for sure that. Okay. So Pizarro's throwing 88 pitches against Stanky. Safe. Yeah, they're like, I can get Stanky. Well, they got him. 2-0 Giants, though. Mathewson. See if he can continue his good streak. Popped up. Connell. To center. Another catch by Clark. Here's Grap Iron. Carter. And he's flown it to right. 1 down. 2 down. Here's Azo. And 3 down. Oh! Shit. Robbie Thompson fumbled it. E4, baby. Now here's Hank Aaron. Can he make him pay? The answer is probably not. Clark should be able to get this ball. He does. And Mathewson does his job. Pizarro's thrown 91 pitches, and he got Will Clark. So Murph and Beckwith. So they're going to go with Beckwith now. So Beckwith played 43 games for the 85 Royals. They let him go, so he went to the Braves. So he's been with the Braves. Will Clark is going to try to do something with Beckwith. And a pop-up. Shortstop should be able to get it. Nope, he moves over. It'll be O'Connell. Here's Thompson. With them. Got him on the fastball. Strike 3. And here comes Bill Terry. All 4. He walks him to get to Bonds. And he walks Bonds too, so it looks like he's going to be running out of gas. Lindstrom, 1 for 3. 2-0. And they are going to yank him and go with Larry Doyle. I'm surprised that the Giants would go with Larry Doyle. I think it's some kind of trick move. You see the back-to-back walks. Doyle, Beckwith. Throw the first. No. Base hit for Larry Doyle. Infield hit. Bases loaded for Mel Ott. And ball 4. So Beckwith can't do anything about it. That makes it 3-0. And Murph is ready to go, so they'll yank him because Buster Posey's up. So Murph, 15 games last year. This is his first game of the year. And Posey will make a pay. Base hit. That's 1. Are they going for 2? Yes. Posey with a 2 RBI single to make it 5-0. And the Niners look good. Why do I call them the Niners? Roger Connell. They're going to yank him and go with Willie Mays. So Willie Mays needed a little bit of a rest. So that's why he didn't play center field. And now they want him to swing the ball. 9 home runs in 45 games. He had 23 last year. And a terrible wild pitch by Murph. Runners on second and third for Mays. And ball 4. He walks. Another walk. Mays is looking for Stanky. So Travis Jackson, who actually got a little bit of rest, but now they want him in the game. 44 games, 18 RBIs, so he's going to be asked to hit, and he'll ground out. But the Giants make it 5-0. 3 runs. Finally, the Braves get out of it. 7 minutes search time. So Mathewson, well, he's got a little bit of breathing room. He might pitch the rest of the way. And a base hit by Adcock. And, oh no, a mistake by Clark. He missed it completely. So a single and an E8. Here's Covington. Ground ball, runner will move to third. So that works out. Now Matthews, he has a chance for an RBI. Skies it. Will it be deep enough? And they're going for the RBI. Safe. So a sac fly by Matthews. Here's Crandall. Got him. So they give up a run, but it's still 5-1. Still decent. Here's Will Clark playing center field. And a walk. So he walks. Murph gets another walk. Here comes Thompson. Thompson bunts. And they go to second. Nice job. So Thompson will be on first. FC. Here's Terry. Runner goes. And safe. Thompson's second stolen base. Here comes Terry. Terry. Pop up. Right to the shortstop. And Bonds. Ground ball. So Murph kind of does his job, and the Giants can't score. Guys. 2. Here's Stanky. Oh, sorry. Stanky legs. Logan, base hit. He's throwing 87 pitches. McConnell. Right through, base hit. I think they're going to warm up some guys now. Yeah. Really? So it'll be Hooks, Wilt, and Sergio Romo. Here's Mathewson. And he's made a mistake. High and away. Can Garner get an RBI? The answer is 1. They'll concede that, but they wanted to get Garner out. It's 5-2. Runner on second for Hazel. Hazel, ground ball. Easy play by Doyle. 2 down. And Aaron. Ground ball, 6-3. Oh, Eddie hurried the throw. Jackson hurried the throw. Bobbles the throw. I think it's E6. 5-2. Wilts is ready. He's throwing 102 pitches. He got Adcock. He's gonna gamble. I'll gamble. Adcock swings the ball to left field. It works. The gamble works, and Matheson will probably stay out. Well, he's pitched 8 innings. I think that's the time that you're gonna warm up Laval. Who's the closer? Brian Wilson's the closer. So okay, so Wilson's in as the closer. Here's Romo. Murphy's throwing an inning and a third. Here's Doyle. Doyle, base hit. So Larry Doyle gets a hit. Wait, who's up? Well, odds up. So it's going to be Burdette and Payne to warm up. And it will be a steal by Doyle, 2 for 2. Here's Ott. They're going to walk Ott to get to Buster Posey. Not a good idea. They're going with the steal. Got him. Ott has been mowed down. Runner moves to third with 1 out. Posey still has a chance for an RBI. And hopefully he flies out for a run. 6-2. And Doyle is tagging up, and he is safe. 6-2. So now here's Mays. Mays. And drops it. So he's got a hit. Murphy's like, come on, guys. And Mays gets a stolen base. Fly ball to left center. This is trouble. Back of the fence. Say goodbye. That one. Travis Jackson, his 5th home run of the year. I saw it, Miss Jackson. Ooh, and it felt good. I did not mean your mother cried. That's what the Giants can do. Here's Clark. And ball 4. Rose seems to be in pain. Finally. Well, Burdette is going to come in. Might as well. Lou Burdette's coming into the game. 5-4 with 3 saves last year for the Braves. He's 1-1 this year. He's got Robbie Thompson, who's 3 for 5. They're going to let him swing. And the Giants are stealing again. So Clark gets him in a stolen base. So Burdette's coming into the game. Or Thompson. Thompson whips. Burdette with the big strikeout of the screwball. 8-2. Now that you've gotten actually some extra yeah, I think that now that the Giants have given some runs, they're going to give Mathewson the green light to go for the complete game. Covington pops himself up. And it looks like he needs a catch for Thompson. Yep. One down. Matthews swings the ball to right field. Back at the fence. Say goodbye. That one. Number 10. Makes it 8-3. Matthewson's thrown 111 pitches. So they'll sit down Brian Wilson. Or will they? It's him and Krukal. I think they want Krukal to come in. It's 8-3. He says, I can do it. See what Crandall says. A base hit. Wilson's the closer, though. I think they want Krukal to come in. And a base hit there by Logan. First and second. For O'Connell. O'Connell swings the ball to left field, back, and caught by Bonds. They're going to tag up. Randall goes to third. Here's Garner. Garner, ground ball double play. Oh, they just need the 1 out. And Mathewson does throw the complete game after all. It was a lot of pitches, but the Giants do win, and Mathewson gets the whole, pitches the whole game. Jackson went deep for the 5th time. Matthews is 10th. Matthewson now goes to 7-1. His ERA goes to 2.26. Pizarro drops to 3-6 on the campaign. The 3 stars of the game are George Seisler, Jim Palmer, and Ichiro Suzuki. Baltimore really crushed it. Must have. Palmer pitched a 2-hitter. Anyway, the American League scoreboard says the 1905 Polos with a 6-2 win. Ames beats Boston. 61 Yankees with a shutout win. Caldwell beats Scott. Poor Mike Scott. Orioles with a shutout win. Palmer takes down Alexander. The 94 Expos win. Butch Henry beats Fieber Marbury with Raider Pickett the save. The Tribe wins 6-5. The Legends. Perry beats Rogers. Brooklyn wins 10-3. Padres beats Contreras with Colbacks picking up the save. Flushing scores 4 in the 9th to take down Baker Bowl. This Sanford beats Cupo, so Baker Bowl is pissed off. The 32 Cubs win 3 in the 8th. Bush beats Rudolph. We'll see those 2 teams tomorrow in a neutral site, actually. The Texas Rangers Legends win 13-8. Baldwin beats Clark. The 94 Tribe win 8-1. Nagy beats Sakati. Man, beating Sakati was huge. The Forbes win 8-6, scoring 3 in the 9th. Cox beats Godaro. Houston wins 8-2. As Mike Scott's now 2-7. Shields drops to 4-4. Reynolds to save. The Royals Legends win 8-7. Montgomery beats Dan Ginn. Kaufman wins 4-1. Black beats Hamels. The A's Legends win 3-2. Hunter beats Iglesias. They're scoring the bottom of the 9th. The Mariners Legends win 11-0. Iwakuma with a shutout over Halliday. And finally, Boston wins 4-1. Lester beats Romanek with Dutch Letter the save. National League. Washington wins 5-2. Steve Rogers now 6-1 beats Chow. The 48 Braves beat the Yankees 4-3. Hearn beats Guitry with Hogue the save. 91 Twins win 7-4. Tapani beats Lopez, who drops to Donut in 6. Mejia picks up save number 8. Puerto Rico shocks the Angels Legends 7-2. Gonzalez beats Weaver. The Cubs Legends win 10-3. Griffith beats Arroyo 4-2. Philly wins 7-2. Steve Carlton's now 8-1. Great job by him. Kennedy drops to 2-7. 2001 Mariners win 9-5. Lucina beats Seaver. Reds with a shutout win. Maloney now 7-1. His ERA is at 2. Foisel lost. 99 Braves win 4-1. Smoltz beats Cito with McGlinchey the save. 85 Blue Jays win 8-3. Fitzgerald beats Moyer. The 1920 Tribe with a big 4-3 win. Bagby beats Hampton. Milwaukee in the top 11 wins. Plesac beats Fernlaw. San Fran wins 8-3. Mathewson beats Pizarro. You saw that game. 2009 Yankees win 5-3. Cologne beats Holland with Azevedo to save. America wins 6-5. Bonderman beats Dizzy Dean with Tata to save. 62 Giants with the big shocking win 4-3. Whitson beats Lolich with Stu Miller the save. Padres Legends win 7-2. Bennis beats Gary Nolan. And the Dodgers Legends win 4-3. Don Simons now 7-0, beating Hernandez with Nova the save. So yeah, so a couple of messages. Star fan voting: Joe Mauer, Hank Greenberg, Joe Morgan, George Brett, Luke Appling, Babe Ruth, Jim Edmonds, Julius Jackson leading there. Designated hitter would be Ted Williams. Starting pitcher Addie Joss. Reliever Mariano Rivera. National League fan voting is Mike Piazza, Todd Helton, Rogers Hornsby, Chipper Jones, Honus Wagner, Ed Delahunty. Willie Mays, 54 Giants Mays. Larry Walker, Vladdy Guerrero, Bob Gibson, Eric Gagne. Okay, so everything looks cool. So everything looks cool. I just have to make a few things, but we'll see what happens next game. Anyway, I'm Jet Diner.